having daughters that graduated from Spelman, I think Spelman's unique mission to educate women of color, I think has grown on me. You know, I didn't have that mission out of grad school, but I just see it as one that is so critical. Having gone to a majority institution where I was like maybe one or two of the three black people in the choir, you know, I get how you can go to a school and, you know, be overlooked, or the school's not, as we say, Spelman was built for them. And so the schools I went to were not necessarily built for them. So when they come here, they get, you know, it's a low teacher to student ratio, so we pay them lots of attention. I think we've been able to do some cutting edge stuff in choral music that you don't really hear in the institutions nowadays, mixing Negro spirituals with 21st century choral techniques, and still doing some of the choral gems of the standard repertoire that we do, Randall Thompson, Hallelujah, you know.
Of course, we're all African American, but all African American choirs don't have the same sound as we do, and because of our director and the training that we get, we produce a sound that is, I guess, like no other. And just the different ranges that we have is just amazing, because all choirs don't have different ranges, because we're all girl choir, but we have some girls who can sound like guys, and not all choirs can do that. And we have girls who can sing really high, and all choirs can do that either. So I just appreciate how we have, you know, different ranges of women, and our voices just all sound beautiful together.
I think music is so important to me because being a young person from the city of Chicago, there's a lot of different factors that can come into play in your life. There's a lot of different things that can try to get to you as a child, and when you have a sort of creative outlet like a choir or a glee club, something that you can be a part of that's bigger than you, I think it kind of gives you that inspiration and keeps you moving forward. I wanted to do Spelman College Glee Club because I wanted that similar experience of feeling like I had a purpose with a bigger group of people, and it helped me to do that.
If you think about it, when you're graduating from high school, you're going to a new place, new people, new experiences. So definitely that sense of sisterhood and family is comforting to you as a student. And so it definitely carries you through your college matriculation, and it's something that you just treasure for the rest of your life. I mean, these friends are friends that you will have for the rest of your life, sisters that you will have for the rest of your life. I mean, and people come back every year. Alumni come back every year, and you see people that you were in school with or that you sang next to, and it's incredible.
With the same-sex sort of sisterhood of Spelman, or brotherhood, you know, those connections, I think the music is certainly important, but in my experience in 17 years, they gain lifelong friends in the process, you know, in mounting these works. And the experiences that we have, I think they last a lifetime and become strong, you know, those bonds between people. I think that's what makes it special.
Some of my best friends are members of the Glee Club, and I can say that I've really discovered the Spelman Sisterhood within the Glee Club, but I also really enjoy performing and touching so many people that we've come in contact with, and really seeing that our music makes a difference.
Once you move past this point of college, and really in college as well, you're always going to be a part of something larger. The company you work for, or the people that you touch in whatever job you have, you're always going to be a part of a larger team or a larger force. And so I think that this type of experience really prepares you for that. It allows you to know what your value is and how that looks in the bigger picture.
think you feel it, right? And I feel it because nowadays, sort of like, everybody has their cell phone. It's them against the world. So when you get a group of people together that's willing to make something beautiful, I think it's striking. And when they do that at a high level, people are touched because we don't get a chance to experience people doing great things and beautiful things together anymore. And I think you'd be hard pressed to find another women's group like this in America or anywhere actually, singing Negro spirituals, these women of color. So we hope we can do that well, but it's the same thing, I mean, I hope we sing Bach well, I mean, you know? See the Glee Clubs because what we see is the negative. When you see young black people working or doing anything, it's not necessarily positive stuff. We tour every year across the country, and we get to the end of the concert, and the ladies introduce themselves. You know, hello, I'm Laquita Jones from Chicago. I'm an engineering major, you know, and people are like, whoa, you know, the next one, she's psychology. So they get a sense of something positive that these young people are doing, and people get a sense of hope. Not only can they sing, they look beautiful, they sound beautiful. You know, this is the hope of our nation and our people, that young black people are doing great things, and we don't hear that a lot. So I'd say that's one excellent reason to check it out.